Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Miami Dolphins Franchise. At the start of this episode, the Dolphins are sitting here at 6-6 on the year, and honestly, we have just been kind of inconsistent. And with this division being better this year, it's definitely taken a toll on us a little bit because we're trying to play catch up with the top teams. Now, going into this week, we do have a doubleheader episode, but we play the Patriots first. Andy Isabella is hurt, and he has a dislocated elbow. Now, I Googled this injury and seeing how long it takes to recover. It's 3 to 6 weeks. So I'm going to be realistic here because Madden only gives those like 4-week, 3-week injuries. I am going to put him on season-ending IR because in real life, if he dislocated his elbow, he'd probably be done for the year. Now, looking at who's going to be his backup, though, we have options. Lynn Bowden is an option. Jadarius Smokes is an option. I like Bowden the best because he does have good catching, decent route running as well. And I could use that, going forward towards the end of the year. So let's get into some quick highlights of the Patriots game. But the main event in this episode is the Jets. We're playing them for the first time this year. And you can just see late in this game, we are coming back. Kellen Mond with 2 late touchdowns after throwing a couple of interceptions early. Now makes it just a 5-point game. Now we get to about 3 minutes left here in this Patriots game. Here's Mac Jones dropping back in the pocket and does go down at the 2. That's Raekwon Davis's second sack of the evening. Our defensive line is really shining this year, and we pin them back inside the 2. And now we have an opportunity to win this game on a game-winning drive. Here is Mond now, rolling to the right side. He's going to find Lynn Bowden, who is filling in for the injured Andy Isabella. It's a first down. We get to about the 16-yard line on that pass. 1st and 10 now. We come out here with 5 wide this time. Mond moves to the left side, and he's got space all alone. He will slide down at about the 4, under a minute left, and we are threatening to score here. We have 2 timeouts as well. The clock winds down inside of 25 seconds. Here's a throw to the sideline, open TPH, and Mond just overthrows him. 20 seconds to go now. 2nd and goal. This time, Mond throws across the middle, and it's going to be picked off in the end zone, and that one is going to seal the game. Now, we should have thrown this a lot earlier, right there probably, but we did not see that second defender across the middle. We just saw the first guy. We were throwing it in front of him, and it just ended up being a bad throw right into that second defender playing the middle of the field, and we end up losing that game. And we actually played the moments in that game, so we were actually set up with some pretty bad opportunities in that game where we kind of had to come back late, and we ended up doing it, but it ended up being a little too late. We turned the ball over. Justin Castillo got in. KJ Hamler also scored today. And then looking at our defense, Raekwon Davis, Eric Hopkins, and Darius Howard all got sacks. I mean, our defensive line is so good, and I'm glad we went first round with all of our defensive front, and really with Darius Howard leading the way with our first overall pick, and then having Sherwin Finney added to that mix and Eric Hopkins. It's been quite the defense that we have. Kind of looking like the Washington Redskins. Sorry, the Washington football team, how they look in real life with their young defensive line. They get after the football as well. So the main event in this episode is the New York Jets. They are now quarterbacked by Aaron Rodgers, following Brett Favre's footsteps to New York. Brett Favre went to the Vikings and the Jets, but Aaron Rodgers goes to the Jets here in this series, and you know he's going to be good. He does lead the division right now with an 8-5 record for the Jets. They also have Kareem Hunt, and then Bob Tonyan came over from the Packers, and he followed his friend Aaron Rodgers, and he will be the starting tight end for them. They still have Corey Davis, Jamison Crowder, all of those guys, along with Elijah Moore, who's got 7 scores on the year. And then on defense, they are pretty good. Bobby Wagner signs with them. They have Gary Conley as well. Marcus May is having an awesome year as well. He has 6 touchdowns, or 6 interceptions, which leads their defense. And we will see what we can do today. Now, we do have an upgrade for our player personnel tree. I want to upgrade this tree more than any tree. It's basically just to, upgrade kind of your draft capital, how you train, all that stuff. So I definitely want to upgrade that. And the Jets offense and defense are very, very good this year, top 10 in both. So we'll have to see how we do. We are 28th in defense, 9th in offense. So going into this game, we will have a goal of throwing 2 touchdown passes. But once again, Justice Hill has another practice injury. He was injured during the last game, so 2 straight games he misses with practice injuries. And then Bishop Bamaye also gets hurt in practice as well. So we are on the road for the first time this year facing the New York Jets. Let's get this game underway. Aaron Rodgers will be on the field first as he comes out onto the field, and he is looking like kind of another MVP season. Not quite the years that he used to have, but 27 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, still great. And we'll see what we can do here as we come out onto the field. We need a win today. So here we are under 500 as here's Aaron Rodgers on the field. He goes down on the first play. There is our first round pick in season number 1, Darius Howard, getting to Rodgers. It's a loss of 6. 2nd and 16. This is Rodgers trying to scramble. He runs into his own offensive lineman. Eric Hopkins Jr., another first round pick, gets to Rodgers. Sherwin Finney can make it 3 in a row for our first round picks on this play. 3rd and 17. At their own 18-yard line. This is Rodgers in the pocket, throws to the left side. He's got Kareem Hunt, who just goes straight and gets a first down. Now, I just want to take a look at this play. We were trying to actually force him inside, and the defender came over. And look at Byron Jones. And then there's also Timmy Obi, who ran into another blocker. I mean, it was supposed to be a play where we had help right there, but we didn't get it. Aaron Rodgers, fresh set of downs now, throws to the right side, sets up his man to get knocked away. And that is a big-time hit by Javon Holland on Jamison Crowder. 3rd and 12, throwing to the left side. Chris Barnes, his former teammate of Aaron Rodgers, tackles Robert Tonyan, another former teammate. So here is Kellen Mond after we do force the punt. 13 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Looking for a big game today. So here is Kellen Mond now with his first possession out onto the field. Quick throw across the middle. That is going to be caught by Mike Gesicki, picking up a first down to about the 35. Now, Mond's strength has really been to throw the ball short. He's been excellent throwing the ball on the run. As here is TPH with a little stretch play to left side. He picks up a gain of 8. Now, Terrence Pitt Howard has slowed down a little bit this year, not having the big year that he had last season and the year before that. But he's definitely looking to get better here as we throw on the run on a 3rd and 1. And overthrown by Kellen Mond. And he misses Jalen Waddle. And we have to punt that one away. So here are the Jets back on offense. Here's a handoff up the middle. And that is Kareem Hunt. They're going to look to run the ball and pass the ball quite a bit. Aaron Rodgers is efficient when he throws the ball. So you got to look out for that. As now here's Rodgers in the pocket. He's going to go down. It's Darius Howard again. His 2nd sack of the day already. We're still in the first quarter. As now that backs him up to the 47 for a 3rd and 14. Throwing to the left side. Knocked away. Looking for Corey Davis. Noah Igbenogany on that deflection, and it will be a punt. As now here are the Dolphins backing onto the field. Here's a quick throw across the middle. That's Jalen Waddle, who's going to have to step up huge now with Andy Isabella out. That one is a first down. So 1st and 10 now, play action fake. Mond throws to the left side, and he's got Hunter Long, the 3rd-string tight end in the game. Big long throw by Kellen Mond, first down to the 50. And now here we come out with 5 wide. Mond in the pocket now. Moving to the right side. He's going to have to just throw this one away. Nobody was really open on that one, bringing it to a 3rd and 10. He gets out of the pocket again. It looks like he's going to take it. With good speed, Mond gets to the first down sticks. 12 yards on that scramble to the 38-yard line. It's a first down. So running a man in motion this time for a 1st and 10. Mond throws to left side, and that's going to be KJ Hamler. And he does have the drops, open passes trait, and that's the reason why I haven't been playing him as much, because I definitely need a dependable receiver. Out onto the field for a 2nd and inches, throwing to the right side, and that one is caught. That's Gesicki. He gets to about the 4. It's going to be a 1st and goal. So Mond inside the 5 for the first time. Here for a 3rd and goal, throwing, and that's an open man. It's Hunter Long. Touchdown. The backup tight ends have been scoring quite a bit this year, especially Justin Castillo. And that one is in. Hunter Long was open on that one. Good route, clean catch, 7-0. So here is Rodgers now backing onto the field. This is going to be Kareem Hunt with the handoff, and he has his biggest run of the day so far. And it's going to be a first down. Rodgers under center, quick throw to left side. He's got Corey Davis, who breaks one tackle, breaks another, and he's off to the races. Corey Davis is going to take it in for the touchdown. Just like that, the game can change on missed tackles. 2 of them right there. And then the third defender came in. Xavier Howard tripped up over another player, and it's going to be 7-0. On to the second quarter now. Here is Kellen Mond just throwing short to the right side. That one's going to be Gesicki. He's got about a gain of 6 on that one, bringing it to a 3rd and 4. I'm trying to look at my superstar X factors right there, as you see, because we don't have them on the field, for some reason, the X, and there's going to be a throw, and they're going to call that an interception. And that is going to be an interception. Kellen Mond trying to get it to Waddle. Let's see the feet. Oh, they got in. He had some quick feet on that one, and it's going to be a turnover, and now the Jets take back over at the 29. Here's Rodgers, quick throw. Robert Tonyan, he breaks the tackle. He's going to score. It's a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. This could be coming back, and it will be. It's going to be a holding against the Jets. They still get awarded the first down, though. Here is Rodgers moving to the right side. He tries to get rid of it. It's going to be a sack. Raekwon Davis. How about this defensive line? Raekwon, Darius Howard, Sherwin Finney, and Eric Hopkins. Those guys are electric. Here's a throw to the end zone on a 3rd and 20. It looks like that may have been a throwaway, and Sherwin Finney is shaken up on that play. Our first-round draft pick this season, and he's going to have to go to the locker room to get checked out. More updates on that one later, as now we have to continue this game without our first-round pick. So 10-7 now, and here are the Jets on defense. Dolphins back on offense. Here's a throw to the sideline. That one is caught. Lynn Bowden's got it, and he's got the first down. Mond may have missed a wide-open guy across the middle, and he could have ran for a touchdown. Looked like that was Jalen Waddle. So now 1st and 10 now at about our own 45. It looks like Mond is changing the play. He's going to hand it off to TPH. He gives it to him. Handoff up the middle, running over a defender. And it looks like Marcus May was there for the tackle. TPH only 5 for 15 so far through the first half. As now we're under center. Mond again throwing across the middle. It's Gesicki, who's been busy today. He's got another catch and a first down to about the 40-yard line. You got to think we're going to try to use some clock on this drive as well. As here we get into a 3rd and 8. Here's Mond throwing across the middle. And that is Bakari Rambo, who does pick up the first down. Bernard Rambo, I should say, not Bakari Rambo. And we do get the first there. And I got to admit, Rambo has been disappointing so far in his rookie season. As here's a throw to left side, and that one is caught. It's Lynn Bowden on the sideline. A 1st and goal toss for Kellen Mond. Play action fake now at the 5. Quick throw, and that one will be caught by Justin Castillo, the rookie. But it's actually going to be a little bit of a legal forward pass, but I hate that penalty so much. It's not fixed in Madden. 3rd and goal, throwing to the end zone. Lynn Bowden was there, but a defender just got his hand in there. So they settle for 3 now as they have 2 minutes left. That may be a little bit too much time for Aaron Rodgers. He hands off to Kareem Hunt. And now they have it on a 2nd and 3 at the 2-minute warning. Quick throw. And they are across the 50 to about the 40-yard line. Now under a minute to go. 2nd and 4 now. Rodgers throws across to the right side over the top of the defense. Elijah Moore is inside the 10. Pushed out at about the 5. It's a 1st and goal. So now they get it to the 1 for a 2nd and goal toss. This is Kareem Hunt, who can't get around Javon Holland. How about the play by the veteran safety, bringing it to the 5-yard line, bringing it back. And now it's a 3rd and goal. Rodgers in the pocket, rolling out, and he does just throw this one away. And they settle for 3. So we have 3 timeouts left now, as here is a throw to left side with 30 seconds left. This one's Jalen Waddle. and he picks up a lot of yardage on that one, and he runs out of bounds. Because now we have it to about the 47, 25 seconds to go. Here is Mond. He's going to air it out deep. This one's for Jalen Waddle, who has it in the end zone and drops it. Waddle had a touchdown before half, and he just lets it go out of his hands. Now it's a 2nd and 10, throw into the sideline. This one's Gesicki. We have all 3 timeouts. We called the first one. 11 seconds to go. We maybe need a little more room here for a field goal as we throw to left side. This one's caught, and that's Lynn Bowden. And a flag on the play on this one, and they are going to call holding. So we are going to have to come all the way back to the 48-yard line with 5 seconds left. It's not enough time to run a play. We have to try one. This one's from about 65, and it's good. Jason Sanders. He absolutely crushes that kick, and he had about 5-6 more yards on that one. And it's 1 yard short of the NFL record on that. It ends up being a tie ball game going into halftime. So halftime now, jersey change at half. We actually did have to exit the game and come back, so we have the whites on. Here is Mond, his first possession, throwing to the right side. That one is caught, but coughed up by Gesicki, and they take over in our territory. Gesicki has been so sure-handed this entire series, but right there he catches it, but can't hold on. C.J. Mosley with the big hit. And now the Jets take back over, threatening to score now. And now here's Rodgers, fullback in the backfield, play action fake, throwing across the middle. It's Elijah Moore. He's got it inside the 10 to about the 6, and it's going to be a 1st and goal. And now the Jets are threatening to score inside the goal line. And here is Rodgers throwing to the end zone. Elijah Moore, touchdown. He's got 7 touchdowns on the year, make it 8. And now it is a 20-13 game in favor of the Jets, just like that. Here is Rambo, handoff, his biggest run probably of the year. That one goes for 12 yards. It's a 1st down. He's filling in for the injured Justice Hill. So here is Mond now. Rolling to the right side, throwing to an open man. It's Waddle. He's got it, breaking a tackle, picking up a couple of more, and it's going to be a 1st down throw on the run. He gets to about the 38-yard line. As now here we are, play action fake. Mond throws once again to Waddle, and his X factor is run free. So I do need to get him 3 straight targets and completions in order to get that X factor going. But I don't know why my Superstar X Factor star does not show under my players along with my Superstar guys. Let me know down in the comment section if you know why that is. Now, my settings, I've checked them. They all look correct. Here's a throw to the end zone. This time, it's Justin Castillo. He gets in. Hunter, about to say Hunter Henry. Hunter Long and Justin Castillo both score in this game. How about the 2nd and 3rd string tight ends both getting in the same game? And now it's a tie ball game. So now at their own 25, Rodgers backing onto the field. Quick throw to the right side. This one's Elijah Moore again, and he has another catch. Trayvon Roberts on the stop. Now, we definitely need to make sure that Roberts is the future at cornerback, because next year we could be losing Byron Jones. I don't think we're losing Xavier Howard, but we'll have to keep eyes on that. So Kellen Mond back out onto the field after we force a 3 and out there for the Jets. Here's a handoff up the middle, and that is TPH. And he picks up a 1st down, his longest run of the day. At the 35 now, Mond out of the pocket. He has time. He has an open man. That's Waddle, and he's going to get it to him. It's a 1st down. At the 43-yard line, Waddle just creates so much separation on those long routes. I mean, the speed obviously helps, but he is just a complete receiver now. As we get into a 1st and 15, throwing to left side, it's Bowden again, and he has really been getting targets since Isabella has been out. And he's been actually filling in quite nicely. At the 22, quick throw across the middle, and that is another catch. And that is Jalen Waddle for another 1st down. We start the 4th quarter now with a tie ball game, 2020 handoff. And that is Pitt Howard, a flag on the play. You know this one is coming back. Our offensive line has struggled this year with penalties, and that's something we have to clean up. This is DJ Yates Jr., the rookie left tackle. He took over for Austin Jackson in around week 4. Here's a throw to left side. That is Mike Gesicki, who gets all of that yardage back, holding on to the football this time. And that brings it to a 3rd and 8. Kellen Mond, what can you do here? From the pocket, throw across the middle. It's going to be knocked away from Bowden. He had a touchdown catch on that one, and we're going to have to settle for 3 points, making it 23-20. But Bowden had the touchdown in his hands. So about 7.5 to go here in this game. Here's a deep shot on the first play on the next drive. This one's going to be caught. Corey Davis gets behind Noah Igbenogany. Aaron Rodgers throws a dot downfield. And that is going to be a big-time throw. And let's just see what happens. It looks like Corey Davis just ran past Igbenogany on the outside. It's going to be a first down. He probably didn't expect him to run a deep route like that. Rodgers, play action fake, throwing to the right side. He's going to find Davis again on the next play. He's going to pick up a gain of 10. He's at about the 7-yard line. So under center this time. Looks like there's 2 tight ends on the field, and that one will be a handoff and a first down for Kareem Hunt. We don't have any takeaways today. That was expected. Aaron Rodgers does not turn the ball over much. And now here they go. 1st and goal. Handoff. Kareem Hunt, touchdown. And now the Jets come back and score and answer back. And it is now a 4-point Jets lead, as now we have about 5 minutes to go. Same scenario as the Patriots game in the first game of this doubleheader, as here's a throw to the right side. That is Rambo who has it. He picks up a gain of 10. Hopefully this time the Dolphins can cash in here with this last 4-minute drill. And now here we are at the 40. Mond, he throws to the sideline. He's got a man open, and that's going to be caught by Lynn Bowden. How about Bowden filling in? He has been spectacular today. As now here is a draw play. This time it's Rambo. He picks up about a gain of 7, maybe 8. And now we get it to the 40. Handoff, Mond, this time to TPH, and he has the first down. We got to use some clock on this drive as well, as now we get it to about 2 minutes to go. 2-minute warning now. Quick throw. It's Bowden. He's got it. Wrapped up by Ashton Davis, but it's going to be a first down. And now here we are at the 24. Kellen Mond, handoff. And that's TPH who gets upended at about the 21. And now here we go. 3rd and 7. Mond, big time play right here. He throws to the wheel route, and it's going to be Ace Williams, the rookie. Touchdown. He hasn't really played all season long. We thought he was going to be a big contributor, and he gets in right there and scores his first career touchdown. And it looks like he has both feet in bounds. The ball crosses the plane. It's now a 3-point lead, but 48 seconds is a lot of time for Aaron Rodgers. So here we go on defense, throwing to the right side. This one is caught. Kareem Hunt's got it, and a flag on the play. Timmy Obi keeps him in bounds too, but they are going to call roughing the passer. We help out Rodgers, and Raekwon Davis gets called. They get it all the way up to the 47-yard line. So Rodgers throwing across the middle. Kareem Hunt runs an excellent route out of the backfield. He has it to about the 34. It's going to be a first down. They hurried up to the line now. Rodgers throws to the end zone. He's got a man with a step, and it's Davis. Just over the top of Davis, and Noah Igbenogany almost gets beat again. And now they're at the 34. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff. Kareem Hunt. And they're just getting it into field goal range. They called the timeout, and in comes their kicker in to tie this game up at 30 apiece. 10 seconds to go. Will he knock it down? It's Fairbairn, and he does. It's a 30-30 game. This one is surely going into overtime. One last little play here before the end of regulation. 6 seconds to go. Play action fake. Kellen Mond throws deep, and he's got Waddle. He gets behind the defense, beating Bryce Hall. He calls ball game. Jalen Waddle with the 99 speed gets behind the defense, and this one is over. They expected us to run that ball and to get into overtime, but we had other plans. Play action fake. Kellen Mond with his best throw as a Dolphin walks it off on the road. A much needed victory right there, as Rodgers is spoiled right there at home, looking to clinch the division with a couple of wins there, but they lose to the Dolphins. This division is going to come down to the end, to the last game, and really the Patriots are there, we're there, and you know what? The Bills are also not bad, but I think that they are a distant fourth. I think that they're just not consistent enough. But how about this team? We came back after a tough loss, as we could have went 2-0 in this episode, but we could not get it done in game number 1. We came back in game number 2 and got it done. How about the defensive line? Another game where Darius Howard, Davis, and I can't even think of that, Hopkins gets a sack. And these three guys, along with Sherman Finney, I mean, we're going to be unstoppable at some point rushing the passer. It's definitely going to be our strength going forward in this series. Waddle has an upgrade after that walk-off touchdown catch. What a throw by Kellen Mond. He also gets an upgrade, and he has been impressive. At least this game he has been. If he can cut down on the turnovers, he's going to be very, very good. He threw for 4 touchdowns today. And what a game, as we did defeat Aaron Rodgers on the road. Our team is going to get a nice boost from that, because we did have a scenario going into that game. I don't know how I feel about these boost scenarios where you do earn XP for just like beating a team, but who knows? We get the 1,000 XP for the entire game. But we do have some bad news coming out of that game. We saw Sherman Finney go to the locker room. He does have an abdominal tear. It's a 3-week injury. Now, I'm not sure if I'll put him on season-ending IR. I'm going to Google this injury to see, you know, what the timeline is for an abdominal tear. I think it's longer than 3 weeks, though, so I want to be realistic with some of these injuries. If they're short-term injuries, I'm going to leave them as is, but if it's like a dislocated elbow, a broken leg, or something like that, I'm going to put them on IR and make sure they, you know, do get appropriate injury time. Well, who was going to fill in for Sherman Finney? Well, Eric Hopkins Jr. and Jalen Phillips probably will. Jalen Phillips is going to get a lot more playing time now, as Eric Hopkins has kind of took over for Phillips, and Hopkins hasn't given it back. I mean, the guy can just straight up play, and actually Hopkins starts opposite of Jalen Phillips, but on pass rush situations, Hopkins is usually in, so that's why Phillips hasn't been on the field as much this year. Longer episode today. We are at 500, 7-7, and we play the 7-7 Pittsburgh Steelers next episode. So you don't want to miss that one. Hopefully the Dolphins can get a win, and we'll see how Mond does after a monster game. Will he continue that going forward? Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in a dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side, but I'm from the east side. This how we slide, this how we ride, yeah, this how we ride.